follow me. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
You keep chasing stars, lost in illusions, dreams and confusion. You keep chasing stars, keep falling faster, straight for disaster. Chasing stars. Chasing.
の番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello, 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 hello. I'm excited. 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 Hello, everybody. How we doing? We are running late today. I do apologize for that, but also I thought we were doing. I thought this was happening tomorrow. So I'm a little behind on things, but yeah, I'm kind of excited for this. Yeah, I'm just, Gauntlet, I'm just a little bit excited right now. Just a little bit. But, yeah, hello everybody. Hello everybody. I see Helios, I see Firemaster, Georgie's here, Kumori is here, Gauntlet, Railed is here, Switch 2, baby! Magnetar, more caffeine. No! No, I'm fine. I don't need more caffeine. I'm gonna blow up as it is. You are not losing your boyfriend for heaven knows how long. I just have a new toy that's extremely shiny. Giddy Spaceman is giddy. Giddy Spaceman is very giddy. One working Switch 2 coming up. I take it everything is in order, nothing is damaged. No one was an idiot with the stapler. So that only happened at one GameStop in New York. And yeah, they were a bunch of idiots. I will give Nintendo a little bit of flack. I don't think the system itself should be that close to the lid of the packaging, but like that's also extremely stupid of the store to just start stapling things to a box, not knowing how it's arranged inside. How do you staple something? How do you like shove a staple through what is very obviously a, like a plastic surface and think, it felt weird. Huh. Did I hit something inside there? Maybe I hit something inside there. But no, like all I've done so far is go through some menus, open up a couple games just to see, everything was working right. But like, everything's running fine. Controller. I saw that a lot of people also got like really banged up Pro controllers. Mine's fine. I got one that was completely intact. Yeah, the box that my Switch 2 came in did have a crinkled corner, which worried me. And once I opened that box, the box itself for the Switch 2 had a little ding somewhere like in the middle. And I'm like, oh no, please tell me that's not where the screen was. Thankfully, that was the back of the box. Nothing damaged. Everything's fine. It did take a little bit longer to transfer everything than I expected it to. Which is why we are like 2 hours behind schedule. I thought it would be at least one. No. Everything I wanted to get updated took forever because it was at the end of the list. But like literally every installed game that I had has to be updated so the Switch 2 knows what to do with it. All of my saves had to be transferred over, etc., etc. But the good news is, it's all done now. It's ready to go. I'm just waiting for, I'm just giving everyone enough time to file in, realize that we are live, we are streaming. And maybe get a little bit of the discussion out of the way before we actually get this started. This is going to be a little bit short because I do still have other things to do. So I'm still probably going to end off at 7. But yeah, we're basically going to dick around in the console for a while. Test out a few of the games just to see the functionality. We might pop into the GameCube emulator. Shiny hunting on this thing would be crazy fun. Helios, yeah, so from what I have been told, apparently, like, not only, apparently, like, something about the clock speed of the original Switch is what determined how many Pokemon showed up during a mass outbreak. Meaning a ton spawn on the Switch 2. And yeah, there's, yeah, I've seen the video. I've seen the video of Scarlet and Violet running on this thing. There is no lag. It's a consistent 60 FPS. Everything, everything loads in when it's supposed to. No pop-in Pokemon. We've gotten a max of 40 Pokemon on the field. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hype train to celebrate. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. No, I don't ask anyone for a hype train. Can't afford to switch to. You keep my one. There's nothing wrong with the one. It just can't keep up with like the newer games they were developing for it. But like Switch 1 still has a ton of games. Like there's no disrespecting the Switch 1. That thing was a champion. Lake area especially is cool. Yeah, the lake in the previous version, like on the Switch 1, lagged like hell. Lagged like hell. So that's going to be really cool to find. That's really going to be cool. Like, I'm really just kind of looking forward to just like getting on Miraidon and riding around, you know, this world. Oh, it's not from me, Mag. You want to see the oh. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Also, Automod. Automod. What are you doing? I have to allow the term, that thing is massive. Gauntlet Blade, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Apparently, Twitch thinks it's a sexual harassment to call something massive. That thing is massive. No, that is a compliment, Twitch. That is a compliment if someone tells me that. Clock Tamer, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 3 months. Let's go. Oh my god, 3. People can resubscribe for 3 months now. This is weird. When people hit their first, like, subscribed for a year, I'm gonna lose my mind. I genuinely am. Yeah, the Splatoon news was cool too. Okay, so if you didn't see it, they are doing a big update for Splatoon 3, so that it can operate cleanly on the Nintendo Switch 2. I believe Splatoon 2 and 3 getting something. And then, yeah, in the summer they're getting big updates to work better on the Switch 2. Now, they aren't adding the mouse functionality yet because it is cross-compatible with the Switch 1 that does not have mouse compatibility, meaning the Switch 2 players would have an advantage. But we are also getting a brand new Switch game. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Foul on me. Literally foul on me. Hang on. The program wasn't started up. I loaded it. It just decided not to work. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll just do it this way. No, it won't work this way either.
Warning,
Right.
hype train incoming.
There we go.
Adapted, chicken impact.
Has joined the battle for justice.
Aaron, why do you always join when I am in chicken form? Why do you always show up in time for this? But thank you very much for the Prime subscription. That is appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, Aaron just has the timing. It just has the timing. Okay, yeah, I get to be stuck as chicken now. You can't. Chicken does not affect me today. I'm too excited for this. But yeah, and I guess we wait for chicken to be over. But does it have the touch, the power? Potentially. It could potentially have the touch and or the power. Chicken Magnetar detected. Join now. If only. Do you have any idea how many people would like jump in if they had like a notification like, oh hey, the streamer is humiliating himself by being feather covered right now and being jiggly. Why do you think we're always here when it happens? Gauntlet, it's because you contribute to this chaos. You are actively doing this to me. That is why you are always here. I catch notifications as I'm wrapping up work. Not my fault, you always turn poultry at that point. You know what? Fair. I can't help it if I chicken at the exact time you are getting out of work. To be in my defense, this is a weirdly timed stream. I'm very late because the Switch 2 had a ton of apps to update. But hey, it's working now. It's working now. I'm just gonna get into it when the hype train's over. I'm gonna let you guys have like whatever chicken time you want, and then we're going to get straight into it because I want as much time to goof around with as I can get. Because we're going to be exploring. I want to just kind of like tour the console a little bit because there's some features and functions that I actually really like in this one. And then we need to try out some of the games. Like, I really want to see how Pokemon Violet runs for myself. I want to see how, what else do we have? We have a lot. I have Mario Kart World installed. We're absolutely going to try that. We're going to try out the GameCube library. Granted, by library, there's 3 games. But there are 3 good games, so I'm not going to begrudge that. So, yeah, we'll see what we do. We'll see what we do. I mean, I'm sorry it's been a rough day. I am sorry about that. Georgie, like I'm not on Twitter anymore. Don't use it. Don't want to use it. Fanboy Miss, yes, chicken mode. Though they only have a minute left of chicken mode. So it usually goes. We get about 5 minutes of chicken. 5 minutes of chicken because the hype train never goes up after the first volley, and that's fine. I still appreciate the support. But hey, it amuses you guys, so fluffy chicken. Mario Kart World's opening theme influenced me, but to buy a harmonica. I have heard that the soundtrack for this game is just nothing but bangers. And it's a gigantic soundtrack, like 200 tracks or something. You think that there's only 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, I got 10 seconds to go and no one's finishing the hype train. So yeah, only 5 minutes. One day we'll get Chicken Impact plushies. I gotta get a little bit more famous before we go plushie. And there we go. Wait for the day your suit malfunctions, you just get stuck as chicken form for at least a week and have to fight as chicken tar. If I had the time to do it, so chicken wasn't in the arsenal, but if it had been during Easter, we would have spent all day as an Easter and all the eggs on the armor would have been painted. But that didn't happen in time, so you know what, save it, pin it for next year, we'll try it then. Yeah, okay, Perry's having a bad day too. I do feel bad that I wish every day could be good for everybody. I really do wish the days could be good for everybody. Like, I hate that people are having a bad time right now. It's the whole reason why I do what I do. Is like, I'm hopefully taking you away from that for just a little bit. You know, just kind of just doing just like stupid stuff for you. Next Jurassic World movie, Chicken Impact will be a mini ankylosaurus. Excuse me? Wait. How do I change my Chicken Impact to a mini ankylosaurus? No, should be a raptor. It should be a... No, not a raptor. Not a rat. I'm not de-evolving my form. I am not like I'm not de-evolving chicken back into a T-Rex. Because those were feathered and directly related to the birds. Yeah, I'm aware. I am aware. Remember, Red Claw is a friend of mine. I don't stop hearing about this stuff. How hard would it be to make a Magnetar Dianut fig? I don't know what a Dianut is. Dianaut? Dianaut. Dianut sounded like a different thing. That sounds like you're just getting like very excited over a diamond. Thinking dino saucers. Okay, go alright. Obscure 90s pulls. Yeah, I hope Umi and Perry both get good days tomorrow. I hope the rest of the week is good. I hope this is just like a bad patch and then everything else this week is fine. Okay, let me go over to the game screen now so we can get this started. I really want to get into this. Okay. Hang on. Hang on, I need to... Okay, not really what I wanted to do, but okay, this will work. Okay. I will say, like, it had a super cool, like, little, like, startup. Like, with all the icons appearing at the same time, like it was manifesting the entire UI. It looks very akin to the original Switch 2. I will say that. I mean, it's pretty much, or the original Switch 1. Like, it's very much like, it is very much a sequel's console. I go here. Yep, same menu. You see all the stuff I have. This is all my games, people. This is all my saves and all my downloaded games. They're all here already. They're all ready. They changed the noises. It's weird. Let me show you this. There's some interesting things in here. Data management. I'm going to display me. Let's see. Sleep mode. Sleep mode settings are nice. Which was the one I was... There was one setting in here that I thought was actually really cool. If I can't even remember what it is at the moment. Let's see, basic light, be out dark. Oh, we can still create a me? That's still a thing? Okay, it's not what I would have called, but okay. Does it still have the alt unlock sounds when you unlock using shoulder buttons? I think so. I didn't try that really. Did I do the 7-star raids in Pokemon? No, because I really wasn't a fan of the raids. I wasn't good at the 6-star raids, so I could never do the 7 ones. Let's see, just like it was from Wii to Wii U, extremely similar menu. Yeah, but I mean, the menu was fine. Like, there wasn't anything wrong with it the first time. What was I actually looking up? There was... I'm upset now, because this was, like, actually kind of cool. Yeah, I'll give you this little heads up. So, just me moving all of my digital games and save files, and also my photos and videos saved from the original Switch 1, took up almost half the memory on this thing. So, if you are someone who buys a lot of digital games, just drop the money and get the 1 terabyte express card. Just make sure it is an actual express card. None of the others will work. So yeah, probably need to change this too. We'll do that later. It's running fine at the moment. Alright, never mind. Let's get out of this. Okay. Here's the thing that really, here's the thing that I think this desperately needed. The shop actually works now. If I go into bestsellers, there's the upgrade pack. I will need the one for Tears of the Kingdom. And it actually loads. The thing with the Switch 1 that I absolutely hated was that the shop took so long to load. And even loads like preview stuff, like preview thumbs. Like it's quiet on here, but I can actually hear the game. Deltarune is another one that I should probably pick up at some point. If I have any interest in Deltarune, I need to buy and play this as soon as possible because like my TikTok feed is absolutely trying to spoil this whole game for me. Do you have Nintendo Online? You might have the packs with that already. I do have Nintendo Online. Yeah, and I'm not gonna mess around with it too much for fear of doxing myself if I hit the wrong thing. I just wanted to show off that the store actually like runs smoothly now. Because it was such a burden on the original Switch 2. Okay. I don't want to get into Mario Kart just yet. First off, I need to check some other things. I'm gonna go into the GameCube game first. Let's see how the GameCube looks. I mean, it's gonna look fine. One player, play with everyone, play online. That's okay. That's cool. It's an actual like setting. CRT filter built in. Playable tiles, UK and American versions. Cool. Oh yeah, I just kind of threw. Oh. Actually, I don't need this doubled up. Let's just stick to the North American versions. F-Zero GX, Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2. I had Soul Calibur 2 for the PS2. So, like, I actually had, like, a Tekken... I had a Heihachi instead of Link. Wonder if OG Air Ride will be on GameCube Online? Probably. I mean, to promote Air Riders coming out, yeah, they're probably going to let you have access to the original. I can remember being decent at Soul Calibur 2. I don't think I am anymore. What GameCube game would you like to see on Switch 2? That's actually a little... That's a little hard to say. I did have a bunch of Switch 2 game... Or, I'm going to get this wrong all the time. I did have a bunch of GameCube games, but offhand, it's hard to remember them. One that I would like, because it's one I own it, but I don't want to bother hooking up my Wii or my GameCube in order to play it, is they did a Mega Man Battle Network game that played like a traditional Mega Man side-scroller. And I've never had the chance to play that game, and I would love the chance to play that. The other one that I want them to put on here, and they will never do this. They will never do this because Konami is going to want to let's release it themselves, and I don't think they care enough to try. Twin Snakes. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I am really sick of every re-release of Metal Gear Solid being the original PS1 version when there is an enhanced version out there for the GameCube. And yes, network transmission. Yeah, never played it. That should be in the Battle Network collection they put out. I mean, probably. Yeah, like, it's a little weird that it's absent. There's a lot of weird games that are absent from, like, the Mega Man release days. Like, it's crazy to me that we have, like... that we have the games that we have, but, like, Capcom canceled and never went back to doing, like, a collection for the Game Boys, because they were going to do them all in color. The rumor used to be that they lost the source code for those games, so that's why they couldn't finish that compilation. But like, why announce it if you weren't going, if that was the case? And they have the games. They're available on Nintendo Online. But the one I keep waiting for is Legends, Mega Man Legends Legacy Collection. Yeah, okay, it's Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, Tron Bonne, and then whatever that demo that was supposed to be, that was like the dry run for Legends 3. Maybe they borked the code during the recompilations, possibly. I mean, that said, like, there's fan hacks of those games that actually do run in color. Like, and they've done all 5, so it's possible. It can be done. Okay, I don't want to get into Wind Waker because Wind Waker is going to be like an hour's worth of cutscenes to get to a part where I'm okay leaving off. I am going to go into Soul Calibur 2. This is also a chance to make sure that the audio is fine. Memory card from slot A. What memory card slot? What slot A? I've only got one slot. It has no letter. Smoke, chat. Clouds.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Oh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. I'm terrible at fighting games, but I absolutely love fighting games. And in Soul Calibur, there's the boy. And in Soul Calibur, I love how nonsense the story is. I love that, like, dude, every time we have this narrator with just these essentially useless platitudes, but they sound really epic and meaningful, so we just kind of like them. If you are a bird, slot C. I know what you're getting at. No, we don't talk about that. I was a chicken 10 minutes ago. Let's not talk about that. I don't think this is the one that had Yoda and Darth Vader. I think that was 3. Okay, that was 4. Okay. No, so this one had a different guest character depending on what system it was on. So this was on the GameCube, so it had Link. The PlayStation had Heihachi, and I want to say it was. Oh man, okay. Spawn. Thank you. So this isn't Mortal Kombat with Kratos? No, it's not. Xbox had Spawn. Thank you. For a second, I wanted to say Kratos, and I'm like, was Kratos even a big deal by then? Also not an Xbox character, so there. It was super weird. It was super weird that, like, we had like a Nintendo representative, a PlayStation representative, and then just random Todd McFarlane, who seems to cram his way into everything. Oh, this is taking me back. Greetings from the Forgotten Circle of Hell, also known as Florida. Oh, I wish it was forgotten. Oh, I wish it was forgotten. At least this isn't the game with the shithead known as Pal Trocolos in it. Didn't play that one. Spawn was in it due to Todd McFarlane had to deal with Namco. Got it. Got it. That's still weird. Like, you'd figure, like, if he is a Nintendo representative, a PlayStation representative, what you would think, like, Master Chief with the sword, right? Halo's got a sword. Like, that would have worked. It could have done that. It would have made no sense, but neither does Yoda and Darth Vader. Okay, oh, I keep forgetting. Like, I get so confused. Game companies, be consistent of whether B or A is your confirm or cancel buttons. I am gonna turn it on weenie mode because I have not played this game in forever. And I'm literally just goofing around with it for nostalgia's sake. Don't touch the memory card! No, wrong button. Okay, we're just gonna do a little bit of arcade. Oh my god, chat, actual locked hidden characters. I mean, we have to, right?
Versus Toki.
We have to pick
The
Link.
shadow moves with stealth and disappears into darkness.
with words.
Hey, good. My character doesn't talk. Ah. Okay, I'm glad I won a match because I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just literal button mashing. I didn't even look at the controls. Check the combos to reacquaint yourself real quick. But what's the fun in watching me make sense of what I'm doing? How's it going to amuse anybody if I actually am competent? Bow stance, A plus B. Does that E... I hope that's equivalent on my controller. That's the other thing, since it's the GameCube version, remember how weird the GameCube version was? It's laid out like one of those like kids leapfrog games where like one big central button and a bunch of other buttons around it. It was super weird. And I have no idea how that equates to the controller I'm using now. I assume the B button's still the B. Oh, he broke her arm. Let's try to snap her elbow. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. Shield censored it though, so. I want to throw another bomb at her. How'd I do that? I like how I got a knockout cutting her ankles. It should be A, B, K, G in a clockwise circle from the left button, I guess. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I have no idea.
Create a hardened warrior.
I have no idea.
Quit now! If you want
In Ocarina of Time, Link was played by the King of Bray. Really? Saying, actually, now that you say it, I can hear it. I just feel like I'm cheating using a projectile in this game. Just throw a boomerang in their face. Like, am I doing it right?
Battle 2. Fight.
No. Yeah. Goodbye, your elbow. I love just hucking the bomb. Again, ankles. I understand you would have actual, like, severe, like, major arteries in there, and I would do severe damage, but like an instant knockout because I cut your foot.
Versus Maxi. His soul burns violently for vengeance.
Did Link just pull a strike rate? I have no idea. I'm mashing buttons.
You're all the same.
Battle 1. Fight.
All right. Bomb. 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 Boom.
You win.
Bomberman, bitch.
Battle
Oh,
2.
it's so cheating. Like it's like all these characters are like, look at this man. This man is wielding nunchucks, one of the most difficult weapons to master in all of artillery. all in the history of weaponry. And this man does it while dressed as, like, I don't know, Aladdin as Elvis. And yet, he does not account for the man who can spawn bombs. just dump bombs on him like I'm a cartoon character. You want me to just mash buttons and max would be your best bet to be effective. Gauntlet, we are making it very clear here. I don't care about being effective. We are not seriously trying to beat the game right now. I am literally just goofing around with my new system. I'm doing this mostly because I have not played Soul Calibur 2, you know, since I had the PS2. Goodbye. Goodbye to your elbow. Shields are overpowered to beat nunchucks. I mean, because, yeah, it's a shield. Nunchuck doesn't do anything to a shield because it can't penetrate or get around it. Bomb! Oh, arrow! Oh, hang on. Okay, his... Oh, we knocked each other out. His range and speed. His range and speed. It's like beating my bomb strategy. Oh, that's actually cool. Like, it didn't just neutralize it. It like counted as a win for me. Because yeah, I still got 2 knockouts even if he got 1.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, I did not miss Voldo. I have not missed Voldo. Come on, Link. It's like fighting a Redead. He's just faster. Just like the slow roll of the bomb. He unsettles you. Like that's the point.
Fight.
Oh, did not mean to do that there. I don't even know how I did that. He looks like he's a drunken fist walk. I don't know what he's got going on. This is actually perfect for Link because this fighting game has no real jumping mechanic. He's giving sassy gay zombie. Maybe?
Versus Nightmare.
I mean, it's Pride Month, let him do him.
An evil force enslaves him.
You know, one of the things Voldo would be out of place on the Centibites. I mean, he kind of gives off that vibe, doesn't he?
Fight.
I mean, he does give off that vibe of, like, deadly bondage gimp. Okay. I never liked fighting Nightmare, I can remember that. The sword hits like a truck and it's got huge range. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, get me away from that edge. Let the twink have fun. I'm not begrudging Voldo. Like, let him be his best self. Like,
Battle 2. Fight.
like real talk, people who made Voldo in these games are terrifying. Because they are very unpredictable types. Ah, see, that's why I don't like fighting Nightmare. It's like when Nightmare goes like taking this seriously mode. Yeah,
The greatest nightmare.
Final battle. Fight.
yeah, he just becomes a truck to fight. actually looked like I knew what I was doing for a second. Helios, I still haven't beat Tears of the Kingdom. If it gave you flashbacks to that, do not tell me. I am. Now that I actually have, like... Now that I, like... Like, what was that?
Watch quietly and learn.
He does everything quietly. He's Link.
Fight.
I'll just play the music. Oh, I like that. I like that move. Oh, no. Kind of weird that he can just sidestep a bomb. Like, usually they have, you know, a blast radius.
You win.
Hoping Nightmares in the next Smash Brothers, like, because he got into Smash Ultimate. The next Smash is probably going to be nothing but chaos as far as, like, the character selection. Because, like, where do you go? Like, almost every noteworthy game character and then a few randos are in Smash Ultimate. So, like, where do you go from there? Oh, right. Right. The manifestation of the Soul Calibur, the Soul Edge. All right, yeah. Inferno.
Versus
Hi.
Inferno.
Been a bit. I'm not going to beat you, but it's been a bit.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, and finally hit someone with the arrow. Cutscene? What?
Fight.
Oh, he switches up fighting styles. Okay. Okay. Who was it this time?
Fight.
No, no, that wasn't happening. You switched to Shang Hua at the end? I mean, I only have to win this one fight, right?
Fight.
Oh, okay, now he's... Alright, alright. Yeah! Bombs!
Fight.
Oh, it's Nightmare again. The bomb! There's so much fire!
Fight.
Okay, now he's Callum. There we go. It's on easy mode, so, you know, there's that. Oh, the Soul Calibur just... Oh, that's cheap shot Soul Calibur. Link came to this world in order to defeat the evil which threatened Hyrule with standard artwork that we borrowed from Nintendo. After a long journey, Link finally succeeded in sealing away the terrible evil. Again, I think that's just stock art. In doing so, he not only saved the homeland from peril, but also opened tranquility of the world. Link then quietly left the world. A faint echo of his ocarina was all that remained. Well, you can definitely tell what era this Link came from. Oh, it's the original redrawn. Okay. So did we count Soul Calibur 2 in the list of games we've beaten on stream? It wasn't the intention, but here we are. The profile for Link is now available, just in case you don't know who Link is. Extra arcade mode has been added. It's arcade mode, but extra. Sammy, do not touch memory card. What if I want to? You can't stop me. Yeah, arcade ranking, clear time, 7, Voldo, Taki, Mitsuruki, Yunsung, Cassandra, Talon, Raphael.
Soul Calibur
Calibur 2. Alright. Okay. 3 games is a really light launch for that, but like, there's a lot of really strong GameCube games, and they feel like modern games still. Like, that's when you're hitting that level of technology where they don't look as good, but they still function the way a modern game functions, so it feels fine. Like, it plays fine. Yeah, so I can imagine there being a ton of really good games coming out for this eventually. Like, with like Super Nintendo and Nintendo, like there's so many just like super random games you don't even remember on those menus. I can imagine a ton like that for GameCube, but yeah, I'm super excited for that. I'm super excited for that. Okay, Violet. This is fully updated, so this should completely work now. Well, it does work. I started it up a little bit just to make sure it did. But yeah, let's see, let's switch over to Violet. Should really find a copy of Soul Calibur 2 for my GameCube when I actually get to take it to the when I actually get to taking it to get the battery replaced. Here's the thing, for years that was the most expensive version to get on the aftermarket because Link. But now that is available essentially for free with the Nintendo membership if you got the full thing. So that's probably going to take demand down. I don't know how that's going to treat the aftermarket. Zeta, we did talk about that for a bit. Yeah, like Splatoon 3 is getting a huge patch so that it works, it optimizes on the Switch 2. I'm looking forward to that because I never gave Switch 3 enough of a chance, Splatoon 3 a chance, so I'm eager to try that. But also, yeah, we are getting a single-player spin-off that's apparently like a full single-player Splatoon experience. Who is my starter for Violet? You're about to find out. Here, I think the average price was around €20. That's actually better than I expected it to be. Paper Mario, though, not paying over 100 for that. Yeah, like, aftermarket game prices get brutal. That's one reason why I want those online services from Nintendo to do well, because I would really like for those game prices to not be a thing. Okay, Gauntlet is betting Skeledirge. So, I will open up my party as soon as we start this game. Helios picked Fuecoco. That would be a Skeledirge. Firecroc. We got a lot of love for the Firecroc so far. Clock Tamer picked the cat. Okay, so you went with Sprigatito. You picking Quacksquiball. You picked the duck! Stage, what was that? Oh, Metroid Prime. Oh, what was that? Metroid Prime, I think that was Metroid Prime Remastered. Umi would pick anything fire or water. Green cat, surely. Hello, Vlad. Welcome in. Alright, alright. We're out of here slapping craft singles on Crocs. Hey, Mag has a Switch too. Yes, he does. Hi, Indo. Alright. Oh! Look at all the JMO! Oh! Yeah, he's gonna be aggressive. Look at them all! Oh my god, there's so many on screen. There's so many. Now are you... Okay, yeah, they're aggressive. I couldn't remember if they were aggressive or if they were curious. Clock Tamer, thank you very much for the 100. I'm sorry. I hate to do this to a literal child. However... Oh, it dodged the hammer! Clock Tamer with another 100. Thank you again. With the pride flag flying, no less. Tamer, what are you doing? Thank you again for the 100 bits. Oh yeah, like, oh look, they're so far. Oh, I can see Pokemon so far off now. Yes, called it Green Cat, yep. Oh. There's the team. We got Take-A-Ton, Iron Valiant, Meowscarada, Toxapex, Cerule Edge, and then, yeah, I told you yesterday about the story of, like, Hope. I don't use Hope all that often in fights, but yeah, like, Hope sticks around. Damn it, my Pop-Tarts! You chose the cat, also Toxapex, a man of culture, I see. Toxapex is one of the meanest Pokemon I have ever seen. I absolutely love it. For those who are not aware, Toxapex has an ability to where if your opponent is poisoned, they do crits on everything. And Toxapex, yeah, like, you just make sure the a lot of their abilities cause poison effect. It's brutal. It's really brutal. But you see, I have the Rocky Helm too, so like no matter what you do, it's harmful to go against this one. Yeah, it's super nasty. It's super nasty, and I love it. I love it as a strategy. Let's see, actually, let me... Yeah, oh, that's what it is. Okay, so... So, the move Baneful Bunker is basically it's basically like Protect, where it will prevent any incoming attack from damaging you. But if it's a physical attack, if it's like an attack that makes contact with you, like a slash or a bite kind of attack, rather than like a flamethrower or a lightning bolt, it will poison your opponent instantly. So the strategy is to bait a Pokemon or bait an opponent into using a physical attack, use Baneful Bunker to cause a poisoning, and then just lay into them with Venoshock. Or any other attacks at that point. It's mean. Oh, there's so much. So, I will admit right now, this is currently running, like, I have 2 monitors set up, but they are not the same. they're not the same resolution, they're not the same monitor. So like one of them is a 60 FPS 4K, which is what I'm looking at when I play. But the Switch 2 can also do 1440p at 120 frame per second. It is my other monitor, the one that I currently have OBS running, where I look at the chat. That one is 144. That one is 1440p, 120 frame per second. So, like, if I were to switch this around, which I really should get around to switching it around, this would look way better. Because I'm looking at it on this screen now, and it looks so good. Like, there's not a bit of frame skip. Oh my god, yeah, like, it feels the way I wanted the game to feel the first time. Bunch of rock and rolla. I'm not gonna shiny hunt. This is mostly just me like wanting to see how things look. I do still see a little bit of pop in, like the flowers are popping in as I get close. So that's a little discouraging, but the game was always super pretty. It just didn't perform well. So Laurentis. Oh, it's so much better. Wait. What are you doing here? I thought you were aquatic. You're supposed to be an eel. Excalibur, Tigaton, Low Kick, Excalibur, Clodsire, and Cacturn during Scarlet. So, I did tell people I have a fresh copy of Pokemon Scarlet. And I do want to add it to the streams. I don't know where... Found a mass outbreak of wild Jangmo-O. Where? I literally don't see any Jangmo-O. Jeez, look at all of them on screen at once. Mini-map. Forgot about the mini-map. Ah, there we go. There's a couple. Now, a shiny Jangmo-O would be great. Yeah, I think when I loaded up the game, I saw more Jangmo-O than this. This is weird to call an outbreak. Now, a shiny Jangmo-O would be great, because I do love shiny Komo-O. It's like the color scheme is so obnoxious, and I love it. Let's see, what else can we do here? Okay, that's the outbreak. That's the outbreak we first saw. Remember the timeless... Oh man, there's multiple outbreaks. Oh, they're all over. You know what? Screw it, let's actually just... Oh, that's a good... Oh, okay. That didn't have any load time at all. Oh, whoa. Okay, now I am just kind of going like, where is it? Let me go down. Oh yeah, they're down here. again, not many of them. Now see, if I threw a picnic together and did like a dragon sandwich thing, we would get a ton. Let's see, where else did they pop up? Yeah, because now I'm just gonna play around. Must be on an old event then. I mean, the game fully updated, so whatever event it wanted me to be on, it should be on it. Yeah, nothing shiny on this one. Nope. Ran into a pupper. If you haven't gone online while playing it, it would be the last event from the last time it was connected to the internet. That's actually good to know, because I would much rather a Jangmo event than anything else. At least it's a Pokemon I really like. Clock Tamer now with the 200 bits. Thank you very much. Work has gotten interesting later. Oh, bits. Okay. Everyone having a bad work day. All right. This is a funny looking dude. So, Power Man High, first off, welcome in. But also, Doom was the plan today because I didn't think I would have my Switch 2 until tomorrow. And then delivery was like, oh, hey, guess what? Okay, so I'm north to the next one. So, like, I had to make the decision, like, you know what? No, I'm excited for this. And I want to share, like, the experience of, like, starting it up and testing it out for the first time with everybody. So, here we are. I'm mostly just goofing around to see, like, performance improvement. Oh, yeah, here's a decent number of them. Still no shiny ones. Chat, you'd be able to tell the shiny on this one from a mile away. Because a shiny Jangmo-O is yellow with a pink heart on its head. It's one of those shinies that's like radically different. Oh, hey, there's a Luxray here too. But yeah, like, look at them all run around. Like, and what gets me is that the ones in the distance aren't frame limited. That's what gets me. It's like, it's not enough that like so many spawn in, but like on the original Switch version, the Pokemon in the distance would run like an animated GIF. Like it'd be like a 3-frame cycle just to show you where they are. Like here, no, like even everyone in the very back, you can tell is moving much more fluidly. You haven't been online with this game since January of 2023. To be fair, I rarely connect it to online because, like, I don't do raids or anything. So, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Shiny King Gambit was a nightmare for me, but I don't regret that blue looks so much cooler than the base version. Yeah, like, and I love those shinies that are so radically different from the original. You would not know the rage I had when I found out that Ceruledge, one of the coolest designs in Gen 9, has one of the lamest shinies of all time. And then, like, even Tinkaton. Like, Tinkaton's shiny is mostly just, like, her hammer becomes rusted. which thematically works, but it doesn't really look all that great. I think she changes a little bit, but not dramatically. You know, it's one of the reasons, like, why I don't shiny hunt Scyther, you know? Like, so pissed off that they only changed the eyes, right? Get back in here. Yeah, like, Scyther the same way, look. All they did was change that yellow to red. And that's it. Like, that's lame. Like, there's so many, like, it's such a cool design. Scyther is seriously, like, one of the best designed Pokemon there is. Just, like, and I am, like, trying to be unbiased about that. He just is. It's like a dinosaur praying mantis ninja made of blades. What is not to love? All they did was it looks like he just got a sunburn. I am not biased! Just because I have multiple shrines to the character does not mean I am biased. But it's not just that, you know, there's a lot of Pokemon, like, there's so many Pokemon that are just like, we changed the shade of yellow. It went from lemon yellow to bright yellow. Vikavolt. Okay. Lucario. No Luxray. Yeah, this would actually make shiny hunting a lot quicker because you can see so many more Pokemon at a time and you can see them from so much farther away. God, now I'm curious what the current event is. Vikavolt has an amazing shiny. Yeah, Vikavolt's way better. I want to say Vikavolt's like an electric blue. Am I wrong? I can't. It's been a while, but I remember it was a really good one. No, the current one's Porygon 2 outbreaks. Meh. It's silver with neon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Need a mental note. Shiny hunt Vikavolt. See, my issue is, like, I would love to shiny hunt more, but to do that, I would need more of the sandwich ingredients, so, like, yeah, I don't like the flowers are still popping in. That feels like something they could have done better with. Like, I'm way too close when those flowers finally show up. But that's a minor detail. The Pokemon are the important thing. The Pokemon look like they work perfectly. Now, Hatena just jumped me. Hatchrim. Splatoon 2 has now updated. The DLC for Splatoon has now updated. This will be going on all day. Oh. See, I was just going to be, like, idly just wandering around. Maybe I catch a shiny Jangmo just for funsies, but no, you had to jump me. You had to catch me by surprise, and now you need to regret it with your life. Die. I know it says they fainted. That is a 600-pound hammer that just came down on their head. Fainted. Fainted. That Hatchrim is goo. Hatchrim is vibe checking me. Oh, we got vibed. Wait. Wait. I make vibrations because of the hammer's imp. You know what? No, Let's try Mario Kart. Found a low poly Scyther for you. Toa, I think I know the one you mean. Yeah, Scyther is a really, really difficult 3D print, so I've never actually attempted it. Alright. Now to do real Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. Like, GameCube is great. All the old games being upgraded and running smoothly, great. There are other games that do kind of chug on Switch 1 that I would love to see on Switch 2. At some point, I would love to see what my island in Animal Crossing runs at. See, knowing how much better the old games run just makes me... And I don't even know, like, I know Animal Crossing got updated when it went over to the Switch 2, so I assume something works better on it now. I didn't see it in, like, the official list of, like, oh, well, this is patched to actually, like, run optimally on the Switch 2. But I do know there's a lot of games that weren't, like, advertised that way, but they still run better. And I would love to actually see Animal Crossing. It reminds me of, like, Friends Islands I used to visit in that game. And they had such lavish decorations all over their island, and it was, like, 20 frames or less per second, just trying to run through them all. So I kind of wish I was still talking to said friends. They were kind of ones that I made through the game, and when everyone started losing interest in the game, we all just kind of like stopped communicating, which is unfortunate, but that's kind of the way it works. Kind of the way it works. But it does make me wish that I was still in like the era of like bopping around islands, visiting and helping out friends with theirs, like seeing how those islands would run now when I could just walk through them and take them in properly. Am I getting Bravely Default Remastered? I haven't decided yet because I played and liked the original Bravely Default. Umi is checking hers. Umi, I don't think your island was ever, like, densely decorated, though. But anyway, like, I played the original Bravely Default and I liked it, but I don't think I ever finished the game. And I think somewhere I have Bravely Default too. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to play it remastered. I'll tell you this. I'm not going to be doing anything. Like, I heavily prioritized games that were on card. If it was a key card, I avoided it. So, like, Street Fighter 6 was an appealing option, because I would really like to play Street Fighter 6. I suck at fighting games, but I have fun with them. Dimitrescu the... Wow, that's a name. That's a name. Hang on. Woof. Dimitrescu the Thick Engine? What? That is a name, but hello, welcome in. You are on a big game hunt. Okay. I am curious as to where this is going, but knowing that my rules in this channel have like a no role-playing thing. But let's see where this goes. Oh, what updated? Metroid Dread updated. Dread, I think, ran fine on the Switch 1. I don't know if it would be improved running on Switch 2. I'll tell you this, I love that game enough, I wouldn't mind trying it again. Lady D from RE8. Oh, I know Lady Dimitrescu. I know who Lady Dimitrescu is. But the Thick Engine part is where I stumbled. Yeah, Dread was great. And yeah, like, I would not mind. I am working on a novel, and I'm looking to see if I could see if other VTubers would like me a character in the novel. That's actually curious. So, I'm not sure that's a discussion to have over the chat room. If you want to see the Thick Engine part, check my profile picture. Oh, I am sure. I am sure it is there. The novel would be like a really tricky thing because of like character IP, ownership, rights, royalties, that kind of thing. And it depends on if you're writing like actual like a fan fiction or a novel, because there is a difference. So yeah, there'd be a lot of factors to that that probably aren't the best for a chat room. What do you mean, what was that? What do you mean, Firemaster, what was that? What was what? What did you think you saw? Well, she's thick. Yeah, I imagine she's thick. With a name like that, I presume it is a dump truck. Oh, that night. Okay. Person's profile picture, that's nightmare fuel. Okay, I didn't look, so. To be the Mega Train cart. Alright. Alright, that's just for later. Let me get into Mario World. Because I did start up Violet just out of curiosity, but no, I have not touched World yet, so this is going to be full, fresh experience. And I did say we have other things to do. I've only got about half an hour left that I can be online today. Sorry for the short stream, but that's just how my schedule is working out today. Yeah, we don't have a Discord yet. Because you got, Demetresk, I just started VTubing like 2 months ago. So I don't have a lot of that contact set up yet. Once I have like a more established audience, we'll go into Discord stuff. We're road tripping.
Mario Kart World!
Oh, it's pretty. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, just right into it. No setting, no nothing. There's the manual. We don't need no manual. We don't need no manual. I might need a manual. Okay, techniques, items, rules, free roam. Okay, how's free roam roll? P-switch to start mission. Don't worry if you have trouble with bigger challenge. Persist, you'll succeed. Yeah, so the free roam has actual missions we can do. Question panels, see how many you can find. Peach medallions scattered across the world. Lots of collectible stuff. Coins. Unlock additional vehicles by gathering up coins. Rumors of piles of coins out there just waiting to be collected. Shops offering dash food in the world. They have a ton of different foods to offer, and maybe the drivers will change their appearance depending on the food they eat. I believe that's the how you unlock different skins for your characters to wear, and there's a bunch of those. Yeah, and then there's the photo thing as well. Rules, items, deck. Look at all the carts. Look at all the carts. The one thing I kind of wanted was just like where they put all the buttons to drive. I hope they're in the same spots. So maybe it's because I'm so used to Charles Martinet's voice. I swear it sounded like him at the beginning. Well, I mean, the new guy for Mario is actually trying to sound like Mario, so that would kind of make sense. Sometimes, when I first heard it for like Mario Wonder, I kind of had that same like, wait, was that? No, it's the new guy. Okay, let me free roam. Oh, jeez, it's just starting me. It just started me. Okay. Okay. No. Oh. Okay, what? I don't know who that was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. It just, I'm still just kind of baffled. It's just like it just started me off on this. Show off your wall riding skills. We have not done this yet. I have no skills. Yeah, I have no skills. You haven't told me how to do this. Oh, and I can just hit the L button to retry. That's actually cool. Apparently they replaced the actress for Peach, and she found out after the game launched. She was never even told Mario Kart World was happening. Okay. Peach and Toad's voice actress was replaced. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, that is incredibly typical of video game voice acting industry. That's not anything like devious or like fuck Nintendo. Like, you look at the Sonic franchise and how many times all of its characters have switched VAs. I don't think Rouge has ever had a consistent VA, for instance. I think it's literally like Tails and Eggman have the most consistent voice actor. Wait. That's fascinating. The Kamen Rider Switch game just updated. That is fascinating, because, like, that's region locked. Oh man, it even downloaded the songs. Okay, like, okay, full disclosure. In order to get that game on a Nintendo system in the US, you have to change your region to Japan, and you have to have Japanese version of their E-points. So yeah, I didn't realize it would update like that. That threw me off. Yeah, Memory of Heroes, like the Kamen Rider Double and O's game, is decided to try it one day for stream. Full disclosure, Georgie, we already streamed it in a previous streaming life. Doesn't mean I won't go back to it, but, you know, just so you know, like, we've been there. Yeah, 01's just kind of tacked on because he was the current Kamen Rider. But that said, it's one of the better Kamen Rider games they've ever done. It's not like a shallow fighting game, and it's not, you know, it's like people who made it actually tried. Like, it's a really nice game. Okay, here's the Yoshi spot. Alright, what do I know? Touring! Oh, I got a racing. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I've got the racing crew coat on. Okay, yeah, this game would be a lot of fun just to wheel around in. I saw another Invincible star come down, but I don't see where it landed. Oh, there it is. Get out of the way! Okay. Oh, now of his city. We got cities, we got toads lined up, we got generic enemies doing their enemy things. This is so weird. Okay, let me just start up Animal Crossing. Pizza! Sightseeing skin. Relaxed Mario. Act backwards Mario like it's the 90s. This feels like I accidentally stumbled into a course, like an actual race course. I've had the pizza before. Okay, this is just fun. This is the kind of thing that would be great after, like... This is the kind of goof-off that would be great just, like, after, like, a really rough day of, like, a normal job. Just, like, I don't feel like dealing with any other people. I don't, like, I just want to, like, goof around and do stuff. And meanwhile... Meanwhile, you're getting better at the game because you're learning... Oh. Found the reverse view button. But yeah, you're getting better at the game because you've been practicing. Yeah, I can imagine where... Okay, I got a posture check and a hydrate. Because I'm just running around enjoying myself. But no, I can imagine. Do I have smart steering turned on? I don't even know what the difference is. But no, like, like, because of a mode like this, where you could literally just tool around, do whatever, and just practice, the good players of this game are going to be so... I think it's going to be so much better. Like, the quality and the skill level of the racers is going to be so much higher. Okay, okay, let's see. That's the photo button. You can jump while on the ground. That's it. There's an emote button in Mario Kart. Like, that's all the jump I get. I believe there was once a claim of making Mario Kart 8 do backflips. Oh, I can build up a jump. Again, I still don't go very high. Okay, is that how I actually do the wall ride? Yeah, because the game just threw a challenge at me, like, let's test your wall riding ability. Like, let's not. Oh my god, that was so many shooting stars. Oh my god, there's so many. Ooh, I need to be up there. What's up there? Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, it's hard to get a handle on this. Ow. Okay. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. No, I went up there. There's something shiny up there. No. Didn't mean to hit that button. Didn't mean to hit that button. No! Yeah. I just panicked and hit every button at the same time because I was trying to find the break, which is right under button. The wall riding is going to get very difficult for me. I'm going to have to really practice in order to get that working. Yeah, I'm used to it being I'm used to it. Oh, I just want to get that shiny thing. That's all I want to do. It looks like a peach coin. Yeah, there we go. I just want to get one. Yeah, it's going to be very hard for me to get used to the wall riding. Because I am so trained. Yeah, I'm so trained to constantly skid. Like, I am so trained to constantly be building up the mini boosts that to do anything else with that button is throwing me off. This is weird, though. Like free roam in like a racing style game, like in a kart racing game, I should say, like. Okay, first mission clear. Jeez, and I love how everything feels like it's actual Mario. Some characters are locked behind the cups. Okay, cool. So there's reason. Well, I'm gonna play the cups. Absolutely, I'm gonna play the cups. But I much prefer unlockable to, you know, buy it later for DLC. Ooh, gold. Okay, we made it to Peach Stadium. I had to burn the mushroom just to see if I got a different skin, which I did. I haven't had that food yet. Pancakes! Oh. Regular Mario. Regular ass Mario. Okay, what about you? What do you have? What's for lunch? Big old burger. All terrain. Okay, this is okay. This is way too far up my alley. This is way too far up my alley. Like when I'm having fun just running around and just driving. Different foods and different courses give you different costumes. I mean, I assume that just different food did it. Okay, let me... Okay, what characters do I have now? That's the one thing about this that I was not happy about. Mario. First name Mario. Last name Mario. Guess what the middle name is? It's Frederick. But, you know, this is the one thing that I was warned about. That, because we're not trying to be efficient with the game, with the character select menu in the least, all the like a lot of the variant skins are extra character slots, which is going to get annoying. You can sort it to make it more bearable. Let's see, well, Baby Daisy's default, so okay, so that's still around. Yeah, it puts all the Marios together. Oh, I can see the locked ones. Or the, like, oh well, not the locked ones, but yeah, like I can see how it's like laid out by like character now. That's better. It's gonna take me a hot minute to find out who my main in this game is going to be, and then what skin I'm gonna be using all the time for them. But yeah, like, oh my god, there's gonna be a lot to explore in this game. There's gonna be a lot to explore in this game. Yeah, it's just a B. Yeah, I can see different Yoshis, different Bowsers, different Daisies. The ridiculousness, the sidestepper from the original Mario Bros. I wish the Mii's were still here. I miss driving myself. Yeah, like, it stuns me that the Switch 2 even has Mii's as an option. Is stuff still updating? That's Pokemon Sword. Cow. No, I'm not doing the cow. The cow is the meme right now, and you get entire lobbies full of cow. I'm not doing cow. My main, when I was really good at Mario Kart, was Baby Daisy. I explained this before, that like my tactic was to pair like the most self-destructive combination of just reckless speed. And then instead of learning how to play the game properly, I would just learn how to play that one combination, which plays very differently because it is all about just like starting to turn into turns like 3 seconds before you get there. Otherwise, you will careen off of them as you try to drift through the turn. You're just gonna use the pink princess? Fair. Not a whole lot of carts unlocked just yet. There's one silhouetted here. Standard bike, rally bike, mock rocket. This This seems like it's going to be as close to what I used to play as I'm going to get for now. I don't know how it's going to feel just yet, or if it's going to be something I stick to. Ah, missed my food bag! Oh. Ah. I found the rewind button. Barrel? Shoot the baby! Oh, baby's gonna eat a lot. This is a growing girl. Explorer? Cute, cute. Next. Pro Racer. Oops. Crown helmet. Nice. Well, let's see how badly this is gonna go on a bike. Take this guy's high above Peach Stadium. We're flying? I like how smart it is about reorientating you. Oh, that's hard to control. I gotta overcorrect. I'm overcorrecting. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, no, no. Oh, we missed it. Oh, wow. Yeah, there was no saving that one. Oh, the pole. An actual Mario pole. Cleared the mid. It's bashing into the wall. No, not Superman 64 mode. Okay, where do I go to buy the cards? Because I keep collecting coins, but I've not seen any place to actually use them yet. Luthor wins. Oh my god, yeah. Jeez, like all I've done is tool around the middle of the map. Oh my god. For all the cars, you need to collect 3,000 coins. Good to know. Good to know. Jeez, there's so much. Yeah, that's already feels like a really... Oh man, it also keeps track of how many question blocks you've found in every area. For every 100 coins you collect, you'll get a new vehicle that's going to be done by completing, competing across the various race models by entering free roam on source internet. So I have someone saying 3,000 coins and someone saying 100 coins. 100 coins. Yeah, that seems kind of thin, honestly. If I come to a halt, is there any way to even see how many coins I have now? Hi. 100 per new vehicle, 3,000 in total. 30 carts each unlocked every 100. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for clarification. I do like how the item pool is optimized for this mode, so you're not getting like shells or anything, which would be completely useless. Whoa! That's an entire platter of snacks, which did nothing. I hadn't eaten that food before, so I kind of expected something different. Oh well. Oh well. I know I have to be different tracks and different areas for that. It's fine. Baby crashed into a car. Let's try another one. Ooh, ice cream. Okay, now I got her touring costume. Not every character reacts to every food. Got it. Oh, I was gonna ramp off of the hay pile. I mean, for everyone who wants cow, I found Moo Moo Meadows. Oh, sorry. I think the other thing I like is that like this is such a pressure-free way of testing out the characters to see what which ones are your preferred. Like I don't have to compete against any other racers. There's no clock, no time trial to check in on. Yeah, that one worked. But yeah, like, this is just going to be such a good way of just, like, practicing and getting to know a character before you put any kind of pressure on yourself. And this is a Super Nintendo track. Oh no, I'm very familiar with this track. See, this is what I mean by like playing a combo that's just designed for like speed and nothing else. Like you just always have to be turning or skidding. Launch off the quarter pipe. No, no, no. Wanted me to use the invincible star for that. Okay. Let me quit free roam. I could get lost in that. I could seriously get lost in that. And it's still downloading. This system's been this system's been updating for like the last 2 hours straight. Time for cups. It would be, but it is 7 o'clock. Like this really is my limit today, unfortunately, because like I could sit here and play this all day. I really could. The nice thing about Mario Kart is it's not something that's like story driven. I can literally just start it up and play at any point. So like I can absolutely do this in my off time. just goof around, do free roam, and then like maybe I'll tackle the circuits on a stream. Maybe we'll do that. But no, this is just... God, that is fun. That's just fun and relaxing and pressure-free and like, yeah. Like I said, like that free roam mode is going to produce some of the best players this game has ever had. Kind of miss the anti-grav. I don't. The anti-grav always screwed with my head. Omni, hello. Unfortunately, a little late, Omni. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I got other things that I absolutely have to do. Yeah, thank you for coming in. I know this was late, and I know this is a short stream, but like, I really didn't anticipate getting this game, this system, today. So this kind of threw all my plans off. Like, I wanted to share first experience, and I didn't want to wait for it myself. So yeah, we flipped things around a little bit here. All right, let's switch up the screens. We are playing that so hard. I don't know. Here's my issue. It's like I don't know where to put it in my schedule because I don't want to drop Okami. I'm okay dropping Saga Frontier because that game I'm not enjoying the way I was hoping I would. And I think JRPGs might just not be the right vibe for this stream. So unless it's like a really good one or like a really meaningful one to me or something, or one that won't take 80 hours to finish, we might be putting the JRPGs aside. But for that, like, I'm still, like, I want to play Doom Dark Ages. And we will be doing that tomorrow. Doom will be a stream game. But now we have to work in Mario Kart. And I also want to work in Pokemon Scarlet. I want a stream where you guys help participate in it. Like, I don't know what it's going to be yet. Like, if you help me decide what Pokemon I'm going to be running with. If you, like, help me come up with nicknames for all the Pokemon we catch. But, like, I want some kind of, like, chat interactive Pokemon Scarlet stream. And I promised myself I would play through that game once they fixed it. They have fixed it, so I want a proper experience with it. So, that's the dilemma right now. Like, I'm not taking Okami off until we're done. And I'm not switching out the Fortnite because that's my friend's game time with me. And, like, beyond that, like, I don't know where to work all this in. There's too much good game. Chat, there's too much good game. So, no, we might hold off Scarlet until I finish Okami. That might just be how we end up doing it. But for now, I know it was short, but thank you for joining me for it. I'm glad I got to share the excitement of the new system with you. Like, I'm gonna be messing with it all night, and I'm gonna be continue to be excited. There's games that I want to play that I'm saving for myself. Not stream games. Alright, let's see who is available for me to raid into. I know Red Claw is doing his D&D thing, but we raid Red Claw all the time. I kind of want to share the love a little bit. Who am I following that is on right now? Not a whole bunch. Not a whole bunch. Let's see. The Veggie's doing some chaos things. Of course, Veg is always doing chaos things. What am I talking about? Oh, he just started, so like that's a little bit lost. No, we're doing Momo. I'm gonna raid into Momo. She is doing Elden Ring, Night Rain. So if anyone hasn't seen that DLC, she is going through that. Alright. You know what to do here. Yep, the raid message is shooting stars incoming. Be sure to spam that in the chat once you get there. What do I think of the current season of Fortnite? I do think the current season is fun. It needs some more mobility, but other than that, that'll come. They always fix that eventually. But I like the superhero powers. I like the new areas so far. I admit I liked the infinite ammo from the previous season. That was nice, but at least it's not the season prior that was just overly sweaty. Like this season, I'm actually enjoying so far. Okay, that will do it for me. Tomorrow, the schedule, I only flip the days. So tomorrow we are doing Doom: The Dark Ages. Oh my God, Magnetar's playing a new game. What? What? But that's the plan. So thank you everybody for joining me. Remember, reach for the stars because one day one of them will be yours. And good night, everybody.